Best Actress.
Yes.
Where we have 6 nominations.
Yes,
and in no particular order then, we have Lily Gladstone as Molly Burkhart from Killers of the Flower Moon. I mean, it goes without saying, I think. She's so
amazing
good in that movie. Yeah. There's nothing really else to say. I mean, it's just so good.
I mean, so all of them, really.
Yeah, of course. But hers specifically is so understated.
Yes.
Which I think is very cool when you manage to pull that off. To put so much emotions into your character without doing like the big cry scene or the big "I'm so angry at you," even though those scenes can be amazing.
No outbursts.
Exactly. Yeah. But she does so much with her eyes. It's like Tom Hardy in Batman, Dark Knight Rises.
Yes.
Sorry. Then we have Julianne Moore as Gracie in May December.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one yet?
I did.
She is nuts in that movie.
Yes.
We are going to discuss it as more on this week's Patreon episode.
Yes, we'll go into depth in certain movies that maybe we haven't talked about properly. We might even discuss specific nominations just because.
Because I gotta say, I don't know if this is like a hot take or a kind of weird opinion. I would say she's like one of the greatest villains of this year or last year.
No, that's pretty accurate, at least for human villains, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
Because we do have one really cool villain in general this year, but
sure, yeah, of course.
Next up is
Masha Hijazi, I think you say, who plays Ladan in World War III. The mute prostitute who joins our protagonist on the film set.
Right. I almost mixed her up with one of the other actresses that I actually liked a lot, but
I think I know.
She's unfortunately not nominated this year.
No. But I think she, especially having to work with no voice, I think she conveyed so much emotions in that movie.
She did such a great job.
Yeah. Great movie. It's one of those, like, this year I didn't watch too many, like, obscure movies, but I did catch this one for some reason, and it's one I would wholeheartedly recommend.
This is one of those movies that we need to talk more about
in the
Patreon episode.
We will. But before that, we have 3 more nominations. Number 4 is Greta Lee as Nora in Past Lives.
Past Lives, yes.
Once again, great performance, but I think it really comes together in that scene, the goodbye.
Yes.
Yeah, where you're like, oh shit, I get it now. It's one of those, you know. Great performance, and even as we're talking about it, like it's actually a really good movie.
I need to rewatch it. I
need to rewatch it too. Yeah,
even though we talked about it, it was a while ago now.
Yeah, it was this summer.
Still, it's still in the back of my head somehow.
Yeah, I haven't thought of it until now. I'm like, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
which I think
it's one of those movies that need to sink in properly, and you need to talk about it like we did. So I mean, shameless plug here. Check out the episode on Past Lives.
Yeah, exactly. It's available everywhere. Then we have Sakura Ando as Sumiko Ota in Godzilla -1, the neighbor,
neighbor lady,
who has an amazing arc from hating our protagonist to loving him and his family.
One
and
of
always
the honestly
being there in the background, you know.
Yeah, she has the most interesting story arc of all of the characters, really, to be fair. The most obvious development.
Yes.
And Sakura Ando did a great job for... I mean, she's more memorable almost than the main female lead.
Yeah.
A little harsh, maybe?
Yeah. Everyone was good in that, but she sticks out. Yeah, she sticks out. Definitely.
And that is honestly just because of the actress, I'd say. She did such a great
it's
job.
A great performance in, what some would, consider like a smaller role, because she kind of disappears in the middle of the movie.
I mean, she is technically a supporting role.
Yeah, exactly. But we don't discern that here.
No.
If you're in the movie for 1 minute or the entire movie, doesn't matter. If it's a good performance, you're still nominated. And our final nomination, which is that was your ad.
Yes.
I won't contest it, but I don't agree with it. Maybe
It's a little bit of a dig.
yeah, which I think that was makes it more fun.
And also, we needed to pad out the nominations.
Yeah. So the final nomination is Margot Robbie as Barbie in Barbie. Yeah, because the Academy decided to not nominate her, but nominates
America Ferrera instead in supporting.
Ew! She's nominated?
Yes.
I didn't read through the entire thing yet. Oh, correctly. God, okay.
I think the only two people who weren't nominated technically is Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig for their respective roles in the movie making.
Yeah.
But so yes, this I mean, Margot Robbie did a good job considering the iconic role she is playing that has never been portrayed in that sense.
Yeah.
But it is mainly a dig at the Oscars.
Yes.
Because, I mean, everyone's mad at it. Yeah. We'll talk more about that in Patreon episode. God damn, we're going to mention Patreon a lot today.